the chief honcho over at Smoking Joe's stable. Georgie Benton trains Willie the Worm Monroe, and Hagler is trained by, managed and trained by Pat and Goody Petronelli from up in the Massachusetts area.
It's a real big fight for Willie the Worm. He has to win this to get back up on that ladder towards the top.
For this bout,
let's listen to Ed Darian
and Carol Polis. The bout is scheduled for 12 rounds. Introducing to the corner in my left, wearing the red trunks with the white trim, weighing 159 pounds, from Brockton, Massachusetts, ladies and gentlemen, marvelous Marvin Hagler. His opponent, wearing the green trunks with the white trim, weighing 160 pounds, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Willie the Worm Monroe. The referee for this bout, Tommy Reed.
This here, Tommy Reed, give the instructions.
I want you fellas to keep your punches up. If you get knocked down, I got to give you 8 count. 3 knockdowns in 1 round, I got to stop the fight. If you get knocked down the bell, the count will continue until you get up, including the last round, too. Right? All right, when I tell you fellas to break when I tell you to break. I don't want to touch you fellas tonight, okay? Shake hands now, give me a good, clean fight.
Well, I tell you what, Tommy Reed, the veteran ring official, will not have a lot of action tonight, Bob. As marvelous Marvin Hagler, ranked 8th, and Willie the Worm Monroe, 15th in the world. This is the rubber match. One fighter has taken the other guy, and really, as we have indicated, it is the crossroads of the professional career of Willie the Worm Monroe.
His last fight against Tumbler Davis out at Wagner's Ballroom, Willie won strictly with the left hook and the left jab. He injured his right hand on the head of Tumbler Davis, and how strong that hand is right now would be interesting to see.
This is 12 rounds. An unusual fact. I think they thought initially that they were fighting for the North American Boxing Federation middleweight championship, but has not been ruled a championship bout, but they're still going 12 anyway.
Well, Monroe's corner wanted to go 10. Ooh, good left. But Hagler's want to go right or go 12, and then so they try to compromise with 11, but no, they had no part of it. They want the full 12 rounds. And that they have.
Worm Monroe in the green trunks, in the red trunks, marvelous Marvin Hagler. Hagler has won 7 straight bouts by knockout.
Of course, Willie was racked with the flu bug that last fight up in Boston, and they're not using it as an excuse, but it had to diminish Willie's stamina over the fight. His defense had to be limited.
Hagler has only lost twice in 36 professional bouts. One of those 2 losses coming at the hands of Willie the Worm Monroe.
And I believe Bobby Boogaloo Watts was the other one who was able to defeat Marvelous Marvin.
Fighters kind of want to feel each other out, but there's no question about this. They've gone at each other here in the first round. We've got about 45 seconds to go.
Well, both of them possess knockout power. Monroe's got 25 knockouts to his credit. Hagler's got 27. So they both have the ability to put their opponents away before their scheduled rounds are up.
Oh, the Worm slipped on that one. Advantage to Willie the Worm Monroe.
Of course, Hagler's a left-hander.
That's it. That's the end of the first round.
You know, you you say both fighters usually try to feel each other out. Well, these two have fought each other twice before, and there's no love lost between both fighters. In fact, Hagler's had a lot to say before this fight, saying how he's gonna beat Willie the Worm and gain the hearts of Philly. Let's hear what Georgie Benton has to say.
You notice you run into a couple of... Steady. Just use the jab. You understand me? Keep the jab going. The jab will take care of it. Then you punch at it. How you feel? You feel better now? You're starting to warm up? Yeah, a little bit. Okay, well, you'll be all right. Yeah, but don't run into nothing. You understand? But you got to keep that jab working. Now just settle down. Don't be in no hurry. Don't try to prove nothing. You understand? Settle down and jab it.
How about that? Settle down, get the jab working. Yeah. Don't try to prove nothing here in the first round.
That's right. Of course, he won that last fight just purely on that jab. He possesses a good jab.
Oh, I have an opportunity to see if he's able to take the advice of Georgie Benton.
We'll be going to him quite a bit throughout this fight, seeing it's such a big fight for Monroe, and it's interesting to hear exactly what the trainer has to say.
Style, Bob, but seems to be fighting just a bit differently. Keep the jab working, the advice of trainer George Benton.
Monroe's got a little bit of a reach advantage and height advantage. The weights are comparatively the same, 160 to Monroe to 159 for Hagler.
Oh, the Worm walked into a left hook. In trouble and grabs a hold of Marvelous Marv Hagler. 1:30 to go in round two.
He got a good right in there. Before did he hit his head on the turnbuckle?
He's up. That's it. The bout is stopped, and I'm glad Tommy Reed jumped in. Oh, Lord, did he unload? It really got right on his neck, Bobby, when he hit the side of the ring. Lord almighty. Down goes Willie the Worm Monroe.
A sneaky right hand by Marvin Hagler. And when he went down, he hit his head on the turnbuckle. So let's pick and see if we can see it on the replay here. There's the left. That's the left that hurt him. He moves away. There's the right hand right there. There you see him hit the head.
Snap. Well, a year ago this time, Willie the Worm Monroe on the 16th of August was KO'd by David Love in an incredible bout here. Then the Worm came back after a good 5-month layoff, winning against Angel Robinson. Took Larry Harton and then was KO'd by Hagler in 12. Beat the Tumbler Davis, and here a year later, losing again.
Referee Tommy Reed stops the fight at 1 minute and 45 seconds of the second round. The winner by a TKO, Marvelous Marvin Hagler.
Of next month in Boston, and all I want to say, I know that Vinnie Curtle's here in the house, and Vinnie Curtle, I'm going to destroy you! I'm going to destroy you!
He wants to get after Benny Briscoe. That's what he said. Benny, I'll destroy you. I'll destroy you.
Hey, nothing like touting your own card, right?
Ho, ho. to think Willie Monroe will have to take a long look at his boxing career now.
3 losses in just over a year. Prior to that, one of 35-2, and Willie Monroe ranked in the top 10 middleweights in the world, and despite losses to Hagler and Love, still ranked 15th overall.